MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the Houston Astros and the Minnesota Twins. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, when you start this series on the road, obviously you'd love to sweep the first two games, but coming out of there with a split is pretty solid too. Now they come home. They've taken back home field advantage, and we'll see if they can feed off this crowd and take control of this series.
All right. The stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Aaron Nola gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Ready now is Kyle Tucker. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 7:05.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. Here he comes on 2-0. And he swings right through it there. 2-1. Two and two. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
At the plate now, Miles Strong. No balls and 1 strike. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 3 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the pitch. Ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And we're just getting started here in Minneapolis. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. The Twins coming up. No score. Jose Urquidy will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
So now into the box is Julio Pablo Martinez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Strong is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Luis.
So 1 out and nobody aboard, and next to hit will be Luis Ariz. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside corner, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Three and 2.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Correa moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. Fouled away. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So nothing in the Minnesota first. We'll head to the second from Target Field. No score here on the show. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High in the air out to center field. Martinez is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 1.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Max Kepler.
Next will be the designated hitter, Max Kepler. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Slow grounder to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's a .333 hitter. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. No score here as we play inning number 2. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
The 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Batting 7, the second baseman, number 6.
2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. He's set, and the pitch. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
So here's Jamie Lease. Swing and a liner. This is foul for the first strike. Correa on third. McNeil on at second with 2 down. Weak grounder down the line at third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base hit.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Urquidy is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
David Dahl to the plate now. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Now the 1-0. High pop-up. Lease shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. 2 down, no one on base, and it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat. Now here's the first offering.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Ranging back is Tucker. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Down go the Twins in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that brings Corey Lee to the plate. First pitch on the way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
So now to the plate, Kyle Tucker. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Drilled to the right side. Reined in. On to first, and there were two down. Now to bat, Miles Straw. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Martinez gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Anthony Rizzo is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. The 1-1 home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rizzo will head for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
So here's Michael Chavis now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Rizzo stands at second with no outs. Now it's 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. So now here is Greg Allen looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. One-0 count. Here it is. That's popped up. Bregman has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. And now here is Julio Pablo Martinez, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way. Here's the 1-0. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does,
and we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. One left for Minnesota. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Yordan Alvarez.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Swings right over the top of that one. 2-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
2-1 pitch is a knuckle curve taken for called strike 2. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Astros. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit will be Luis Ariz.
The second baseman, Luis Ariz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike. high in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
So here is Francisco Lindor. First delivery to him. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 1-1 home. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
The count now at 2-1. Two and 2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So here's Jeff McNeil. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Stepping in now, Jamie Lease. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. This pitch is popped up. Chavis over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next to the Astros.
Next up for the Astros, Corey Lee looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Kyle Tucker. And he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
The batter, number 3.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. In now, Miles Straw, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as this side is retired. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He popped out in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. A ball and a strike now.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next to the plate.
Next up is Joey Bart. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
There's ball 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now here's the first offering.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
A ball and a strike. Bart stands at first with 1 out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Here's the first pitch to him. Michael Chavis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Grounded to the right. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Greg Allen.
At the plate, Greg Allen. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here as that will end the inning. Frustration boiling over with an opportunity missed. Back with more from Game 3 after this. And now, Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Yordan Alvarez.
First offering on its way. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
The 3-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Digging in will be Alex Bregman. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
This one's down to third. And that's the second out. Digging in next, Max Kepler. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Martinez finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. Stepping in once again is Julio Pablo Martinez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
The next twin up, Luis Arias. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate here is Francisco Lindor. No hits to this point. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a one-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
The 3-0.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
3-2 now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 2 out, nobody on. Ripped down the first base line, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Andre Scrub is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there on the inside, Black called the strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the Black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. The 0-1 on its way. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Jamie Lease, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And there's ball 2 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Corey Lee would be next. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On, he pops it up. Arias over to his right, and he makes the play to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros, but they lead it 1-0. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here it comes.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now the 1-0. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Paul DeYoung is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Into the box, David Dahl. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High in the air down the right field line. Tucker waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in next, Joey Bart. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 offering. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
The 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Twins wind up stranding 1. They're down 1-0. Harleen Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings Corey Lee to the plate.
The catcher, Corey Lee.
First pitch on the way as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they've both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kyle Tucker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Next up, Miles Straw. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Allen is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. But they hold a 1-0 lead. Taylor Rogers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ahmed Rosario will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Into the box now, Greg Allen. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Ready with the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. Hot shot down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. As he arrives at second without a play, as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
At the plate now is Julio Pablo Martinez. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First delivery to him as he'll take a look at ball one.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home is a slider that backs up for a ball. Luis Arias will be next. The 3-1. And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Yimi Garcia is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Luis Arias will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. From the stretch, showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. McNeil's got it for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. And their runners at the corners now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Fouled away. Runners are at first and third, one away. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
So now to the plate, Paul DeYoung, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. In his career against this pitcher, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Fouled off. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the 0-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
From the stretch, the 1-2, and it's fouled away.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
A 1-2 pitch. Left side. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. A run for the Twins, and it comes on this RBI double. 9th inning straight ahead, all tied at 1-1. Ahmed Rosario remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. And now in the box, Yordan Alvarez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. One and one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. He takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the 9th.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Very weakly on the ground. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. 2 gone. So the next to bat will be Max Kepler. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 0 for 4. First delivery to him.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
2 out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Now the 0-2. Strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Nothing across here this half. We're knotted up, headed to the bottom of the 9th as the Twins will try to walk it off. So stepping in is David Dahl. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
David Dahl.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there. But I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled away. The 2-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw will get him at first as he is robbed on a magnificent play there.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
So up steps Joey Bart now, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. is looked at for the first strike.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 1-0. Popped him up. Lease is there. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. Brian Sammons takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Striding in is Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. On the ground to the right side. Reined in. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. We are into extra innings, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. He's set and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. The 0-1 delivery. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
0-2, here it comes. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. So next to bat will be Jamie Lease. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit toward the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Corey Lee digging in now. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 30.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Standing in now, Kyle Tucker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. The 1-0. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 on the breath, and this is off the second base bag. Lease rounds third and is striding for home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's when makes you feel really good about yourself.
Now it'll be Miles Straw. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Lee on second, Tucker on at first with 2 down. Behind 0-2 now. Here it is. Down the left field line and deep, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 in the dirt, and now let's see. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line, and he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Astros on top, 3-1. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Now into the box, Ahmed Rosario.
Leading up for the Twins, the third baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Ball and a strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. And the pitch. Line drive to center field. Strong is right there. 1 down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just
The
like
right
pitchers
field.
give up hits on well-executed pitches,
Allen.
batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
At the plate, Greg Allen, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Strong, well ranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Next, it'll be Julio Pablo Martinez. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the AB on its way, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Line drive to center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Houston have taken a 2-1 series lead. Yimi Garcia gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 3 runs on 7 hits.